Kev G weather overview. Looking at the temperatures right now, we definitely had a taste of spring this week with temperatures making a run at the upper 60s, lower 70s, both Wednesday and again today. And this is where we are right now. Winds are starting to get a little bit gusty out there, and they're going to get strong through the evening and throughout the overnight. So look at these temperatures now. We've got mid and upper 60s inland, 60s along the coast, and it's going to really change over the next 3 to 5 hours. I think by the time we get to 10, 11 o'clock tonight, we're going to have wind chills that are going to be in the 30s with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. But that wind's going to be howling out of the northwest with gusts up to 45, 50 miles an hour. So you're going to hear it tonight blowing away during the overnight hours, and then the winds will slacken off just a bit as we get into tomorrow, and we usher in a more spring-like a more typical for this time of year spring-like temperature pattern. We were spoiled this week, and it's unfortunate that it is coming to an end. We haven't had much in the way of rain, but now we're going back to this pattern where it's going to be rather chilly around here for the next 7 days. There is hope in the long range that we will warm it back up for the end of the month, and I think that's a distinct possibility. And no chance of snow through the next 7 days as we really wind down winter. In fact, this is the last full weekend of winter, the official winter 2021. So when we look at the weather map, you see all the lines of equal pressure. They're so tightly packed together, and that's indicative of the strong winds that we're going to have tonight. Gusts to 50 miles an hour. It's warm out there now, but if you're going out later, definitely bring a heavier jacket. And then tomorrow, we settle into a rather chilly weekend with temps in the upper 40s to low 50s. A weak system moves in for Monday, and it's going to make things a little bit unsettled around here from Monday into Monday night. It's not that we're going to get a whole lot of rain, but it's going to be rather overcast and chilly and raw with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. And then for Tuesday and Wednesday, we get a break, but temperatures are still going to remain in the 40s to low 50s. I don't think that we'll have anything really appreciably as warm as we saw this week over the next 7 days. I think, ideas of getting into the 60s and the 70s for the next 7 days are pretty well shot, and that's because of the overall pattern just not allowing us to get into any type of warm weather the way we have over the last few days. For St. Patrick's Day, it's looking rather cloudy around here with temperatures in the 50s. And then we'll wait for another system to move in for Thursday, and this might actually give us some widespread rain for a change. But other than next Thursday into Thursday night, we're not really looking at anything in the way of substantial rainfall through the 7-day period. And then things quiet down for next weekend, where hopefully our temperatures will rebound by then. Now, when we take a look at the day-to-day off of the temperatures, off of the National Weather Service website, no better than 47 tomorrow. Quite a departure from the last couple of days. We jump it back up to 55 on Sunday. Rather pleasant day, it looks like, if we can keep the clouds away. But then Monday, it's kind of raw and rainy, and that they're only showing about 40 here. Up in the Hudson Valley, up near places like Albany, they don't get above the freezing mark on Monday. So, this air mass definitely is going to be a drastic change. And then by Tuesday, much of the same. Temperatures around 40 to 45. And then Wednesday for St. Patrick's Day, a very Irish-looking St. Patrick's Day with highs around 50, and there could be a fair amount of clouds on Wednesday, but fairly dry. And then Thursday, we'll perhaps look at for some widespread rain for a change, as we're in a very dry pattern overall. So we had a fling with spring, but that was just a thing. There's no need to sing because we're back in the wintry grip. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with sing. We're back in the wintry grip for the last weekend of winter 2021. But by the end of the month, I think that we will warm it back up again. But the next 7 days definitely look a bit on the chilly side.